Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Liminal Lighthouse. It's good to see you. Crystal Wing, Rendraka, hello, friends, welcome. Nee, hello, welcome, welcome. Well, friends, we're going to get back to the game nobody asked for, Dark Souls 2. And hey, here's the thing. I've actually been enjoying it so far. Honestly, I've really actually kind of been vibing with it more than I expected. I think maybe it's a parallel effect of people going, Dark Souls 2's fine, just expect it to be different. It is different, but I'm noticing in like a lot of positive ways that Dark Souls 1 did not offer. So yeah, so far so good. Haven't had any of the bosses where it's just like, oh, fuck this, man, this sucks so much. But we've also only fought like 3 bosses so far, which is not as many as I would have expected thus far. So we'll see how it goes. We're doing good so far, though. I think we've made some really good progress. Last time, we got Uchi-Bay! We got Uchi-Bay's back. My primary sword for every first playthrough that I do of a Souls game, at least canonically so far. I have gone to Uchi-Bay first and foremost, and that has been where we go with things. Clock Tower Short. Hello. Okay, I need to do a really quick audio test of something really quickly. Hang on. Let's try that. We're gonna do. That's weird. That's really weird. Why? Huh. I'm not getting notifications. Like, I heard... I didn't hear, but I saw Clock Tower, you redeemed oracles. I'm sure you guys can hear the scream. I can't. Can you hear the scream? If you can't hear the scream, that's an even bigger problem. But for some reason, that's not showing up for me. Oh, strange. You didn't. You did not hear the scream. Here's another free scream. Let's go. Let's figure this out. Problem. What's going on here? Okay, you know what? Here, we're just gonna try something new here. Nobody heard the scream. And you know what? Good. Wait, no, that's a different... Sorry. I was in a different place when I said that. Alright, let's try... again. In a second here. Okay. OBS connected, Twitch connected, good. Alright. Let's go here really quick. Let's go here where we're most likely going to hear the scream. And at least make sure that it is doing the thing. Huh. That's weird. That's bizarre. That's very strange. I don't know why. Full stop. I don't know why. That's normal for me, but I especially don't know why right now. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to... I hate to do it, but we're gonna disable channel points this stream, just so that people aren't burning their points without them being able to be redeemed. Now, hey, here's the thing. Clock Tower, I should still be able to get you your fortune. That shouldn't be an issue. I just need a moment here. Okay, 1 second. Why does nothing want to work for me today? Apologies. I'm working on trying to fix some stuff here. I don't know why this is the way it is, but it is the way it is. All right. So we're disabling channel points this stream. I'm sorry. I don't want to. But until I can figure out what's going on there, I don't want you to waste those points. Now, let's see here. Spirits, you have been called upon. Even if you didn't hear the call itself, would you please kindly show up and give Clock Tower their fortune they so urgently desire? What would you like to tell Clock Tower? Okay, well, you are working. You can't just say, you can't give us attitude. Let's try that again. Spirits, come on. Rally up. Get some hustle. Get some energy behind it, because you've been called upon. Just because the other channel points are getting to take a break, you still have one assignment. One thing you gotta do. Just one this time. That's it, that's all. One oracle for Clock Tower. Please. Spirits say talk to an expert. They literally exist to help. I mean, okay, valid. That is a valid point, but I still feel like you're kind of trying to worm your way out of this, Spirits. Whatever, okay, they're sassy today. I'm sorry, everything is sassy today. Hi, Core. Hi, Core, thank you very much. I appreciate you, friend. How are you? It's good to see you. But to go back to the point, Clock Tower, sometimes you can't just rely on strange words that show up on a stream because you requested them. Sometimes you do actually need to talk to an expert. That doesn't necessarily mean psychiatric professional. That could mean expert in whatever the field of your interest is. Talk to someone who knows that field. And if they're kind and good, they'll share knowledge. Most people are very enthusiastic to share knowledge. So, take advantage of that. Seriously. There's so much to learn out there and so much to do. Never stop learning. Pat's Patch, hello, that did work, yes. So, that one worked, but I think that one's actually run through Twitch directly, so that, I hope, would work. But Icor, doing good, doing good. I'm doing all right. We are having some channel point issues today, so we've disabled that. But otherwise, we're doing just fine. How are y'all doing? We good? We excited to get back into more Dark Souls 2? Because I think we are. I am. I definitely am. I got Uchibe, so nothing could go wrong now. I could definitely go with this. Yeah, par for the course for just about any streamer, right? Like, nothing ever quite works. Nothing ever actually works. If I wanted things to just work, it would just be the game audio, and my voice. And even then, there would be frequent issues. So it's almost like there's a protective layer of things we put on top of the things that we know. So when things go wrong, it's like way up here, not way down here, you know? But even then, sometimes way down here breaks and then the whole castle comes crumbling down. Oh well. Now I look pretty darn hollow. Think we should eat a humanity soul? We should probably eat a humanity soul, right? All right, we have entered the Shaded Woods. We went forth into the Shaded Woods. We encountered, well, we kind of, do you see that little guy over there? He's a little misty and smoky just in the distance. Yeah, I kind of like chased them, and then a big one popped out and was like, stop fucking doing that. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, we'll leave. So we left. That was where we left off. Meanwhile, we have a lot of other places to go here in the Shaded Woods. Ooh. Ha, that's pretty cool. It's intimidating as hell, but that is pretty cool. We got that direction, and then we have that guy's just marching around over there. So, yeah. But here's the thing. Listen, here's the thing. I think we might be getting ahead of ourselves. I think there's a guy towards the beginning of this entire section that getting to him's been a pain in the ass, but I think it's time we took him on. I'm talking about the Dragon Rider. I'm thinking that Dragon Rider's been kind of sitting on his high horse thinking, oh no, I'm so good, nobody's gonna ever challenge me. I'm gonna challenge him. So we're gonna go after the Dragon Rider. But not before we go back to Majula and maybe eat a level or something. Yeah, we're trying to conquer the Dranglach. I don't know how we're doing, but we're doing.
Shard you found.
It is. Oh, good. I forgot about that. I would definitely like you to upgrade my flasks, please. That would be fantastic. Dragon Rider, I hope would be doable at this point, yes. I would hope so. We'll see. A little more vigor might be good. Also, we have Dex, which is good, so let's put a little more into vigor. Yeah, just any amount of health. Usually vigor is the first thing I try to get leveled to 20. It is choppy? Oh, shoot. Okay, alright. Okay, nothing is working good today. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, wow. I don't know if you know this, but that was like 5 seconds ago when that happened. Seems there's also a very big gap between audio and now, so haha. Let's do this.